Wow, get ready for this, folks. Nepal's head coach, Stuart Law, is unveiling his master plan for the national cricket team. That's right, he's breaking down his player selection process, sharing his dramatic pause, core philosophy on handling pressure, and revealing his vision to take Nepal cricket to the next level on the world stage. Let's go, Nepal!
So here's the big question. How do you whittle it down to just 15 players from a pool of top talent? It's no easy task, but Coach Stuart Law is here to explain the tough decisions and specific strategies behind building his ideal squad for those high-stakes World Cup qualifiers.
Nice problem to have. If you're still looking for players and you've got your team, you're still looking for players to come in, and that's a bad place. But if you're leaving players out that you know can do a job, at some point in time they will come in. Cricket can be a brutal game. Injury-wise, if we gain an injury, we need that backup. It's tempting to bring everybody in, but we can only pick 15 going to the World Cup qualifiers, and those 15 players, it won't be just names out of a hat. It'll be for specific reasons, specific skill sets that we need, but also a lot of experience. Under pressurised games, you need your experienced players to stand up and play well, and you need that bit of injection of, whether it be, a different skill, something that adds to what we already have.
Coach Law is spilling the tea on what's really driving Nepal's success. And guess what? It's not just about skill. Nope, it's the mental game. He explains how mastering pressure is the key to unleashing the team's full potential. Mind over matter, folks.
Skill-wise, there's no difference to any other team that I've coached. There's high level of skill. But skill only gets you so far. It's hard work, commitment, and your decision-making under pressure is what makes you the best you can be. And that's something that we probably need to keep focusing on and keep working on, decision-making under pressure. And it's been the same for a long time. Pressure makes you do weird things. If you succumb to the pressure, you'll make bad decisions. So we just need to accept that pressure. It's something that we should thrive in, because you could be doing something else for your job. You could be out, working, digging holes in a mine somewhere, and which is no disrespect to those guys, they do a great job. But we've got the privilege of playing cricket. So that pressure, that comes with the territory. We've got to absorb it. We've got to forget about results and worry about focusing on the next event, which is the ball coming down. And
oh, here comes a fantastic story from Coach Law. Did you know there's one unique skill that makes the Nepal team a total nightmare for opponents? It's their speed between the wickets, folks. Coach Law reveals how this secret weapon left international coaches stunned. Speed demons indeed.
I saw them do it to us when I was coach of USA. I saw them in Dallas. And I thought Dipendra he shouldn't be playing cricket. He should be running the 100-metre sprint for Nepal. He was that quick in the outfield and between the wickets. But once you sit inside the dressing room and you understand how they're built and how they move, you play to your strengths, and our strength is running. Talking to the coaches from Netherlands and Scotland, they said we don't know where to stand in the field. You hit it to us, you run two no matter what. And that's a good problem to have, and that's the way that we need to, accept that if we can put other teams under pressure like that, as I said before, pressure does weird things to people, and if you can put them under pressure in the field, it serves us, in good stead for scoring runs. So, they are, our boys, they're fast. I've watched the fitness testing this week. My goodness, they're quick. So we've got to use that to our advantage.
Coach Law's got his eyes set on the future. And guess what? He sees the Nepal Premier League as the ultimate proving ground and a critical shop window for talent. It's where players showcase their skills and fight for a spot on the national team.
It's a real big shop window too now. The NPL around the world, I talked to players who played in it, and they said what a fantastic experience. very well organised, very well run, and the cricket was exceptional. The number one thing that keeps coming mentioned to me is the crowd. You know, and now that the stadium is under construction, once that is fully done, it may not be for this edition, but for the next edition, maybe fully done, or even more so. It's going to be fantastic. It's a real amphitheatre. It's a real bowl. The crowd sort of sits up on top of you, and that just provides great entertainment, great theatre for players to go out and enjoy it. But it's a great, as I said before, it's a shop window. The players that aren't selected in the World Cup qualifiers, they then got an opportunity to show me, okay, coach, you made a mistake not picking me, and this is why. And they go out and perform in that scenario against. There'll be some world-class players playing in it, so it's a real good opportunity for them to showcase their skills at a pretty high level.
Here's Coach Law's bold vision for Nepal, folks. It's all about combining tactical identity with mental fortitude, using every opportunity to craft a resilient team that thrives under pressure. Ready to rise to the occasion? Let's make it happen.